Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to table response to a statement requested in this assembly by Honorable Mcas, member for Gilafai. It's an ongoing program, so it has been ongoing, and it is happening right now. Maybe my contribution to this is that the program is not moving well. It's not smooth as we are speaking right now. As we are speaking right now, it has come to a standstill. It is no longer operational in this county because there is no fuel. And I have seen they have quoted as they were doing their conclusion and the recommendations. We need to move very fast as a committee. We need to look at the policy, because it is very unfortunate that each and every member of this assembly, the elected member, did set aside between 4 and 6 million so that the machinery can do work in their areas. But as the chair has stated here, it is so unfortunate that it might happen the 10 last words, nothing will be done, which will be very, very unfair to those words.
The other day I was asking Mheshimiwa, why are you taking this long with the machineries? He tells me, for the past 3 weeks, the machineries have not worked. And I'm like, I want those machinery to come back to Kirita because I still have some money remaining that needs to use, that need to be used. So I'm just worried that come June this year, that money will get back to the assembly, to the treasury, and it will be very unfortunate for the people of Nyandarua to hear that we are returning money when our roads are pathetic. So, Chairman, something needs to be done. We need, what do we call it, an audit, a deeper audit on how this operation is happening. The other department cannot hold the department of roads hostage. This is our money. We have budgeted for fuel for the machineries. How then are they taking it to other uses? That is working against the budget, that is working outside the budget, and it is something that must be investigated. The money for roads must remain to be money for roads. My comment, thank you.
Madam Speaker, I would like from where you are sitting to make a ruling. It is not radical, Madam Speaker, it is for the help of this county. Can we have a motion of county importance next week where all the members will come here? We shall, will I use the word bisect? We discuss this issue of the machinery because it's not doing us any good. As we speak, the excavator has been sleeping at Huakum in the trading center, the capital city for Ishaupondo, Madam Speaker. It is sleeping on the road. A very shameful affair, Madam Speaker, so that at least we have a motion of county importance next week, and I'm sure wherever the chairman of road is sitting, I know he will support that. I know the honorable members in this house will support that. We come and discuss this machinery issue and have measures, whereas these machines were meant to come and help us. And as we discuss that, we shall be dispensing of with this matter of the statement which has been given by the chair after all the honorable members have had an opportunity to go through this document, hence interfering with the program. Madam Speaker, one of the biggest things we noted in this one is that to a certain extent all the departments are being driven by the roads department. This is simply because we had come up with a very good policy anywhere fuel from the department is procured at the start of the year. When the other departments are exhausted, or rather they have not procured for their department, they simply go to the roads department in a name of, or in other words, saying or insinuating that they will pay back, but that fuel has not been responded to, or rather it has not been reciprocated to the department. Meaning, if that one continues, Madam Speaker, it means the last 10 wards will not be serviced, or they will not get what was developmental aspect to their wards, because the fuel will have been spent as a recurrent in other departments. My committee will be following keenly to see if the timeline given for the correction of the identified hitches will be complied with. The committee is also considering revisiting the existing policy in the county road machinery with a view of streamlining the program in operation. What we noted is that before this program started, Madam Speaker, we had sat down as an assembly, that is sometimes back in the last assembly, whereby we came up with a clear guideline on our policy. The policy that explained how everything would be done. We noted that the department has been going out of the policy, and what we are doing as a committee is making sure that we streamline and make sure that the department is back with adherence to what we had stipulated in the policy. So we settled a date with the committee or the executive. We said that every month we'll be meeting once, not even expecting them, or not them necessarily expecting a letter from this. And the other one was scheduled on the 15th of March, in where they will have responded to a few hitches that they portrayed, and they were convinced, because we questioned them, especially on the issue of fuel, in where we never expected fuel from the developmental aspect to be carrying a CCM or doing any other work in the department. And they agreed on the same. They said they will change on the same issues. So as a committee, we gave them an ultimatum and a guideline, in where on the 15th we will meet again in the assembly, and they will have a report. We are going to ascertain whether they have responded to what we agreed.
We need to be protected. We need this machinery in good form, and it is possible, it is doable. We have already tried, it is working, so it can be made better. And it will be made better by coming up with a very comprehensive formula. I congratulate the executive, because at the moment we have already put the trackers in the lorries, so that now the machinery can be tracked to their particular location where they are. That is one point. But I didn't know, and that's why consultation is very important, because I didn't know what informed that against, because I believe a huge amount of money has been used to do that. What the logic of having the trackers at this time and not having fuel with the same money to facilitate construction of the roads before the rains come? I didn't know how, but however, it's a good step forward, because we are one step forward towards accountability, one step forward towards efficiency, one step forward towards value for money.
Idara yangu ndio inakuwa na mafuta mingi kwa ajili tuko na machinery program ya machinery ni kusema tuko na matingatinga na maroli ambao na magreda na makompakta na backhauls ambazo zinafanya kazi ya barabara. Kwa hivyo tunakuwa na special program ya mafuta, lakini kuna ile kitu tunaita corrective responsibility. Siwezi nikawachilia departments zingine zisimame kwa ajili hakuna mafuta. Ile kitu mimi nafanya nawapatia kidogo ministries zisimame until allocation ile nyingine kama tunangojea ile allocation. Ni kweli tuko na shida ya mafuta kwa ajili wakikosa hasa ile allocation imekaa. Unajua tunategemea pesa ya serikali. Na hata mnajua hata naibu wa rais na hizo wamekuwa wamekisema walikuta hakuna kitu. Kwa hivyo inakaa muda kabla pesa ipatikane ichukuliwe kwa ajili ile kodi inaokotwa ndio inaenda treasury, alafu treasury inapatia counties. Tuko na arrears ya miezi 3 ambazo hatujapatiwa pesa kutoka kwa serikali kubwa, haijapatia counties pesa, na wakati ambapo pesa tutapatiwa hiyo ambayo tunayo ya miezi 3 ambao hatujapewa, basi kila kitu itakuwa shwari kwa ajili tumefanya requisition ya hiyo pesa ya county, lakini hakuna county imepata. Tuko na 3 months arrears, na hiyo tukipatiwa hata kama ni 1 month ama 2 months hakutakuweko na hiyo shida ya mafuta kwa ajili ikikuja kila department itakuwa na mafuta yake, na tutahakikisha ile mafuta yamebeba kutoka kwa department ya barabara na miundo mizingi tutakuwa tuko sawa. Iko deni mingi sana serikali ambayo iliyoenda ambao haiko imelipa suppliers wale walikuwa wanapatiana huduma, wanakandarasi hao kwa wamelipwa michengo kama ni hizo spare parts za magari, mambo mingi, ikabidi hata hizo equipment mingi yake ilikuwa imelala, lakini tumejaribu juu chini. Kwa hiyo muda kidogo tumeanza kufua zaidi ya kiwango cha 50 kwa 100, na tuna sasa mambo imekuwa shwari kwa ajili tumetangaza kandarasi zingine mpya na tumezipeana. Kwa hiyo huu mwezi kama ni matinga, magari ambayo ilikuwa imeharibika na imekaa tu hapo, tunaweza hii mwezi tunaweza tutahakikisha zote zimeanza kurudi kazini. Na kwa ajili unajua msimu wa mvua huko karibu kuanza, tunaharakisha, tunafanya juu chini usiku na mchana ndio tuweze kuunda hizo matingatinga, hizo marori ndio ziweze kuhudumia watu wetu kabla mvua kubwa ile ambayo inatarajiwa kuanza. Kwa hivyo tunaambia wananchi wetu, gavana wetu amefanya juu chini kuhakikisha mambo imeharakishwa vile hata haijawahi kuharakishwa, ndio kabla mvua hii kubwa kunyesha tu at least tumefanya barabara kadhaa wa kadhaa ndio wananchi wetu waweze kusaidika na mazao yao iweze kutokea kwa soko, iende kufika kwa soko. Lakini hatujalala hata. Kwa hivyo zile equipment chache ambazo hazikuwa mbaya sana na tumeweza kuzitengeneza, kuziunda, zinaendelea na kazi. Tunafanya kazi usiku na mchana, kila wakati. Jioni ninapata ripoti, tumefanya kilomita ngapi ya barabara mpya, tumefanya kilomita ngapi ya graveling, tumepata kilomita ngapi ya barabara mpya ambazo zimefunguliwa. Hatujasimama, na governor tunampatia hizo report kila siku, anauliza tumefanya kilomita ngapi. Hizo tuko na unit 5, lazima alale kama amejua kila unit imefanya kilomita ngapi. Kwa hivyo kazi inaendelea na ile njia ambayo haijawahi kuonekana.